Shalom. First off, I'd like to give all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakwadash. Double honors to our apostles, elders, and bishops of Great Millstone GMS to rule well, that labor in order to give us this truth, wisdom, and knowledge according to the ways of the Holy Bible. Peace and blessings be multiplied to the Lord's elect, and to all you brothers that preach this truth in sincerity and with charity. To you I say shalom, may the Lord have mercy on all our souls in these last days. I am Brother Halal from the Great Millstone GMS Chicago camp, and this lesson is going to be on how Esau, constantly poisoned all the essential things that we need in order to live, man. Like the food, the water, and the air, everything that is essential to life has all been used as a tool to destroy the people due to these harmful ingredients and these genetically modified foods that have been created within these labs. So basically in this clip that you're seeing right now, this is from the Animaniacs. It was a TV show from like the 1990s. And in this episode, they're basically warning people on all the harmful ingredients that are being put inside the foods. So without further ado, I'm going to let this video play, and Lord willing, this lesson will be edifying to the elect.
Hey, let's get some ice cream.
How about this one? Pistachio, almond fruit fudge, butterscotch delight.
Ingredients: zinc trisodium aspartate, sorbitol and bisulfate, oxide beta-carotene, lactic acid carabine. Grade A milk emulsified, maltodextrin alkylide, silicon dioxide, lots of sugar.
Hey, all right.
Calcified synthetic salt, artificial barley malt, glycerin and aspartate, folic acid.
That tastes great.
Monosodium glutamate, dehydrated calciumate, soybean oil, butter, fat, caramel sensor.
I'll eat that.
Hooray for sugar, cause we love it. Chocolate chips, we want more of it. Cakes and ice cream, want to shove it down our throats real fast. Here's a candy bar, you tried it?
Hey, let's all see what's inside it.
Gelatinized triglycerin, phosphate, soybean lecithin, deoxylite, trisilicon, dipped in chocolate.
Bring it on!
Citrus enzymes, BHT, powdered milk.
Sounds good to me.
Baking soda, carob gum, carbohydrates.
Yummy, yum.
Monosodium glutamate, zinc disodium alginate, whole grain flour, yeast and fat.
Time to eat it. I'll do that.
We like sweets a lot, so give us all you got, and we'll stuff them in our bodies till they make our insides rot.
So this episode is warning the people about all the lab-created foods that's being put out in these stores, man. And me personally, I actually work in a grocery store myself, and by the produce section where the vegetables are, every once in a while they'll spray this this watery mist over the vegetables. And upon doing my own research, come to find out that they're actually spraying those pesticides, man. So when people walk by the produce section and they see that mist spraying out into the vegetables, they're under the impression that's water in order to, bring some moisture to the vegetables, when in reality it's actually chemicals and pesticides, man. So these people are poisoning the food. All this food was created in the lab. So we're going to start off in the book of Sirach, chapter 39, and verse 26. And it says, the principal things for use of a whole man's life are water, fire, iron, and salt, flour and wheat, honey, milk, and the blood of the grape, and oil and clothing. All these things are good for the godly, so to the sinners they are turned into evil. And Esau is taking all these things, water, fire, food, and he's turned all those things into evil, man. And the majority of people don't even realize that the majority of the things that they consume from day to day are slowly killing them. There was a video I seen a couple of days ago where a man had used a bottle of Coca-Cola to clean acid off his car battery, man. And he said, and he admitted that the chemicals from the Coca-Cola bottle eliminated all the acid that was on his corroded car battery. So if it can get rid of acid, imagine what it's doing to the inside of your body, what it's doing to your teeth. Like, imagine the damage that all these things are doing when you consume them on a day-to-day basis. Salaki. But all this stuff goes back to the curses, man. It was a curse that we would eat our defiled bread among the Gentiles. So I'm going to read Ezekiel chapter 4 and verse 9. And it says, take thou unto thee wheat and barley and beans and lentils and millet and fitches, and put them all into one vessel and make thee bread thereof, according to the number of the days that thou shalt lie upon thy side, 390 days shalt thou eat thereof. So this scripture is explaining all the ingredients that you need to use to make bread. Now, for those that don't know, in the stores on the shelves in the frozen section, there is a bread that is literally called the Ezekiel 4:9 bread, because Esau Edom knows that this bread that we are eating is defiled. So they put the scripture on the bread to basically mock the people that eat the bread, man. They eat the defiled bread. Salaki. I'm a little under the weather, but let's skip down to verse 13. And it says, and the Lord said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their bread defiled among the Gentiles, whither I will drive them. So it was a curse that the children of Israel would eat their defiled bread among all the Gentiles. And that's what you see here today. You got Jake eating hot Cheetos, eating all this stuff, man, not even knowing that the ingredients are all linked to cancer. There are so many reports that you can find on people catching cancer due to the things that they consume. And especially when they eat that pork and that seafood, which is why we're not supposed to eat that according to the law in the book of Leviticus, the 11th chapter. Slaki, but from there, let's go to the book of Isaiah. Go to the book of Isaiah, chapter 24. And let's start at verse 4. And it says, the earth mourneth and fadeth away. The world languished and fadeth away. The haughty people of the earth do languish. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws and have changed the ordinance and have broken the everlasting covenant. So the earth is being defiled under the wicked. They're currently ruling the earth right now, and they use their power and their influence in order to destroy the poor righteous man. Because we are the main target of Esau Edom. Esau Edom wants to use every aspect of the earth as a means to destroy us, including by the way of the food, the clothing, even the chemicals that's in laundry detergent and dish soaps, man. So all these things are being used by the sinners, and they're all turned to evil. I'm going to get this last scripture in the book of Genesis chapter 4 and verse 11, because this is how we know who Esau Edom is today. And I read the scripture in the King James, now reading the NLT. And it says, and now thou art cursed from the earth, which has opened their mouth to receive thy brother's blood from thy hand. When thou tillest the ground, it shall not henceforth yield unto her strength. A fugitive and a vagabond shalt thou be in the earth. Now let's read it in the NLT. It says, no longer will the ground yield good crops for you, no matter how hard you work. From now on, you will be a homeless wanderer in the earth. So part of the reason why Esau Edom creates all this genetically modified food is because he can no longer till the ground. And the ground will no longer yield good crops for Esau Edom to use. That's why the majority of this food is all genetically modified garbage. So this is a little short lesson I wanted to do, and with that, I want to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of Great Stone GMS to rule well, Shalom, and Kwam Yasharala and the Bible Ball.